Right now is the best time in over 15 years to earn some crazy interest on the money that's just sitting in your savings account, but it won't last forever. So today let's break down the top 7 best bank accounts in 2024, coming from someone who has used and reviewed hundreds of these platforms over the past several years. At number 7 is the Capital One 360 checking and savings account, which I think is the perfect choice for someone who isn't ready to fully commit to online banking, but wants some of those more modern features and of course a higher interest rate on their savings. I get it. Some people still want to walk into a bank to deposit a check or get cash, and that is totally okay. But the drawback there is that that bank is spending a lot of money on those brick and mortar locations. And that's money that is now not being spent on new product development. And that's money that is certainly not being passed back to you in the form of interest on your savings. So the Capital One 360 accounts bridge that gap nicely, since they do still have a decent network of brick and mortar locations, including their unique Capital One cafes, as well as over 70,000 fee-free ATMs. Plus, despite being a national bank, they still offer more modern features that typically you don't see with their national bank competitors, like the ability to get paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, the ability to deposit cash at certain retail locations like CVS and Walgreens, and even the ability to pay bills online using their integration with Zelle, which is a feature that even my favorite banks that we're going to talk about later in the video don't offer. And of course, they have no fees and a really competitive interest rate of 4.35% on your savings at the time of recording this video, which absolutely crushes their national competition like Chase and Wells Fargo, who generally offer an abysmal 0.01%. All right, that's a great pick if you're looking to bridge that gap, but if you want the most cutting edge features and the highest savings rate possible, then you are going to absolutely love the Wealthfront cash account. Also, I should have mentioned this earlier, but obviously interest rates do change, so if you want the most up-to-date rates and features, then I'll leave links to some of my favorite platforms down in the description, some of which will offer you exclusive sign-up bonuses that will also help support my channel, which I really appreciate. But the Wealthfront cash account has the highest interest rate of any platform on today's list at 5% APY at the time of recording this video, which means for every $10,000 you have in this account, you're going to earn $500 per year for doing literally nothing. You've probably heard me talk about the automated Wealthfront investing platform before, since it is what I personally use for my retirement account, but a few years ago they added this cash account feature, and what was once just an okay add-on to their main product has now become an industry-leading standalone feature that I absolutely love. On top of your 5% APY, you can of course pay bills, get paid early, withdraw cash at over 19,000 fee-free ATMs, and access pretty much all of the features that we'd expect from any modern banking platform. But perhaps my favorite tool of the Wealthfront cash account is their automated paycheck feature. Essentially, when you get your direct deposited paycheck, you can set it up so that your account will automatically move part of that into an emergency fund or some other kind of savings bucket, and you can even have a portion of it automatically transferred to your Wealthfront investing account, where they will then invest it in a catered portfolio made just for you. This is an automated setup that I personally take advantage of, and it is a great way to automate your saving and investing, which has been proven time and time again to increase your chances of building long-term wealth. Obviously, we're moving pretty quickly in this video because we have a lot to cover, but this is one of the many platforms that I've done a full review on, so if you want more detailed videos on any of these, I'll also link to those down in the description as well. All right, we still got some of my favorite platforms yet to come, including some features that can quite literally change your financial life. But regardless of what banking product you decide to use, staying on top of your finances as a whole is really important, including budgeting, monitoring your credit score, and the one that I am horrible at personally, canceling those unused subscriptions that you completely forgot about. And that's where today's video sponsor, Rocket Money, can help. Rocket Money is an all-in-one budgeting and finance app that's not only going to monitor your spending and make catered suggestions on how you can better manage your money, but it will even help you find and cancel unused subscriptions on your behalf with just a tap on your phone. Not only that, but they have unique features like their bill negotiation service that can help lower your existing bills, credit score monitoring, and the ability to link all of your external accounts and get a snapshot of your financial health under one app. That means no matter what bank account you decide to use, you can link it to Rocket Money, along with all of your credit cards, investing accounts, and that ugly loan that you can't seem to get rid of. And once everything is linked together, you'll come out with with a plan that can help you achieve your financial goals even faster. I've personally been using Rocket Money for almost 2 years, way before they ever reached out to me, and it has easily saved me hundreds of dollars by canceling subscriptions that I had completely forgotten about, and gives me an easy snapshot of my financial health from one app, which I personally love. So if you want to check out Rocket Money and learn more, that'll be the first link down in the description below. Okay, now on to the number 5 best banking platform in 2024, and that would be whatever bank or credit union is closest to you. I realize this one isn't the most exciting, but I have to include it on this list every year because, again, not everyone is on board with the whole fully online banking thing, and that is totally okay. Not only that, but there are benefits to being able to build a relationship with the people at your local bank, especially if you ever need to take advantage of a loan or leverage any products outside of just banking. And other than this particular point in time, historically, local credit unions are a great way to earn higher interest rates on your savings when compared to larger national banks. So while it may not be for me personally, again, if you're not looking to go fully online or you just want to be able to walk into your local bank or credit union, then there is nothing wrong with just using a small regional bank near you. But that brings us to our top 4, with number 4 being the American Express personal checking and high yield savings account, which have actually never been on this list in previous years. Now, to be honest, there's nothing too groundbreaking here. Again, you're gonna have those standard features like no account fees, a fairly well-designed app, a competitive 4.35% APY on your savings, and a network of 37,000 fee-free MoneyPass ATMs. If anything, I'd say this account is actually lacking some of those standard features. However, the reason I put it at number 4 on this list is because the debit card that comes with the personal checking account allows you to earn American Express membership reward points on a ton of debit card transactions. Now, there are of course limitations to this, but what this means is you can actually earn American Express points on a debit card. And if you're a travel hacking nerd like myself, then these American Express points are very valuable. If you want to learn more about what you can do with these points and all of that kind of stuff, then I'm going to reference you to the Daily Drop YouTube channel, where I make tons of great content specifically about miles and points. But the ability to earn these points without having to get a traditional credit card is a really unique feature, and therefore a product that I had to include on this list. Number 3 is perhaps the best option for younger individuals who prioritize banking from their smartphone, and that would be Current. This is another incredible company that continues to push the envelope in terms of the features that they offer, which means that you're getting not only those standard features like getting paid early with direct deposit, no ridiculous monthly fees, fee-free overdraft protection, and access to over 40,000 fee-free ATMs, but also less common features like their automated savings pods, which allow you to break up your savings into different buckets and still earn a respectable 4% APY on all of those savings. Plus the ability to get a paycheck advance of up to $500 depending on your account's eligibility, and access to their incredibly unique build card, which allows you to safely build credit without the debt. Another feature that I think is perfect for younger individuals who want to start building their credit score but might not know where to get started. Plus, their focus in terms of the platform design has largely been on their mobile app, so if you are looking to bank from your smartphone, then definitely check out Current. All right, if you've been around my channel for long enough, then you probably know what these last 2 platforms are going to be. And every year I always say that these 2 could be interchangeable depending on what features you are prioritizing. But coming in at number 2 is Chime. I've now been using Chime personally for over 3 years. I've talked circles around this product and their different account options on this channel, but by far they are the most sleek and simple mobile banking product on the market. It's not even close. But don't let that fool you. They still offer an abundance of features, including over 60,000 fee-free ATMs, the ability to deposit and withdraw cash at retail locations like Walgreens and CVS, fee-free overdraft protection of up to $200 with their Spot Me feature, and unique account options like their Chime Credit Builder secured Visa credit card, which has no credit check in order to apply and no annual fees or interest, but allows you to start safely building your credit for free. Again, I am just scratching the surface of what this product has to offer, so I'll link to my most recent full review of Chime down down in the description below. And really the only reason that I don't put it at number 1 on this list is because it offers 2% APY currently, which is still certainly very good, but in an environment where you can get 4 to 5%, that's the one thing that I feel holds this platform back. But if you prioritize simplicity in terms of the user experience, then you will find no better option than Chime. And last but not least, coming in at number 1 for the best bank account in 2024 is, no surprise, SoFi. Go ahead, call me a SoFi fanboy in the comments, have at it, I really don't care, because this product is incredible and it continues to get better and better year after year. While I do have lots of different bank accounts and I'm constantly reviewing and using different products, SoFi is the one that my wife and I use as our main checking and savings account. And that's been the case for years at this point. There's absolutely no way I could cover all of the features in this video, but some of my favorites are, of course, the 4.6% APY on your savings, their savings vaults feature, which we use for everything and allows us to automate how our direct deposited paycheck gets divided up, not to mention their endless list of other financial products, including the SoFi credit card, their really great and dedicated investing tool, endless lending options for mortgages, student loan financing, and everything in between, and a really well-designed mobile app that definitely has a lot more going on than the last tool we talked about, but naturally is a great choice if you want to have all of those financial tools under one app. And they're usually offering a sign-up bonus of several $100s in some cases, so if you want to sign up and learn more and get some free cash, then again, I'll leave a link for that down in the description. But there you have it. That is my list for the 7 best banking platforms in 2024, and as always, this is just my opinion. So let me know what your favorite banking product is down in the comment section. Be sure to click that first link in the description to check out our sponsor, Rocket Money, and get those unused subscriptions canceled. And as always, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.